A lot harder to do than it sounds. Gonzaga leads the country in scoring, and they will turn you over and get up and down in transition as quickly as anybody.
Man-to-man pressure for LMU. Great backcourt. Ryan Woolridge, Joe Ayayi, and that to the rim was Petrushev, and he was fouled and fouled hard.
Bay, good start tonight.
Holding on to the basketball will be tough tonight for LMU. Gonzaga's defense is terrific, and LMU is without a true point guard. But man, they got that guy, Eli Scott, who buries a corner three. Douglas, all freshman team last year. Those are the three players they lost just before the start of the season. That's a good look down the baseline and a right hand by Lea Pepe. Score 66 a game. As Dan pointed out, they can be deliberate in the half court. Scott bumped, left hand finish.
Emotional. Coach Dunlap, his experience in the NBA, he's able to control guys' emotions and get them to play in the right space mentally.
Kispert to steal. Was way off by Dortch. LMU hasn't been able to really push tempo. This is Johansson, and he hits a three, LMU. And he's got the assignment of Petrushev. Look at that, a blow by and a layup.
When as quick as Woolridge, you've got to do your best to keep him in front.
Alipiev for probably the last 5 minutes of clock. Johansson, a high arcing shot that nestles in. Eric Johansson is in Woolridge's hand. Kispert pops out, launches a three. Got it! And right now, San Diego State doesn't have an opponent that has that type of net rating.
You're exactly right. Gonzaga is Corey Kispert offense. This is a difficult place to get a ticket unless you have a season ticket holder as a neighbor or a friend.
I like this guy. I like
Euro steps. He's got a bright future.
Petrushev calling for the ball. Timmy against Scott, gets through him and by him and scores.
See how Todd Golden at USF begins to build that program back up as well.
Kispert to steal. Turnovers are coming in bunches right now for LMU. Gilder got it. He cleared some space and then overshot everything. Woolridge creating, and Gilder again.
But I think that a lot of that credit goes to Gonzaga. They do a really good job of guarding without fouling, making you score over the top.
Yai got it. Oh,
wow. Woolridge.
Scott against Gilder. Here comes the double. Ayayi the steal. Corner. 78-52. Number 2 Gonzaga on top. And they actually faced him when they toured Australia. Because not only did they sell out here, Scott steps through with a left-hand hook. Be their 37th straight West Coast Conference win. Arlauskas, and it's stolen there. Drive and a foul.
Arlauskas just quite hasn't been able to prove that he's ready.
Bell calling for the ball. Good quick pass. Williams kicks. Dos Anjos misses a three. And here come the Bulldogs. Gilder gets a screen. Step back three. Tip won't go. That one is, and that's a bigs.
They've got
Zakharov's like their number 4 big.
They have a freshman sitting out that's not eligible due to NCAA eligibility guidelines. As you're right, another tremendous pass, but another 7-footer who will be eligible next year. Omar Bayou, very talented big. They've shot close to 50% from the field. They've battled on the boards, which is where they've struggled at times this year. But they've just turned the ball over way too many times. And then defensively, haven't been able to get enough stops.
Seconds here in Spokane. This was not an easy game for Gonzaga. It was tighter than many thought into the early parts of the second half. 17-3 run gave them distance and a lead. Williams with a right-hand stick and a dunk. And that'll do it. Number 2 Gonzaga will head to Moraga for a showdown, a West Coast Conference showdown with St. Mary's on Saturday.